Hey, how are you? It's Adam from Taylor Financial. We recently talked about the 20-60-20 rule when it came to what percentage you should be saving, where your costs are coming from. Then we talked about how most people in retirement want to live off about 75% of their highest working income years in retirement. And today I want to talk about an old theory called age banding, which discusses the distribution in retirement and if it's different the first 10 years versus the second and the third decade in retirement. So I'm going to show my fancy whiteboard here, my iPad, but let's just go over a quick X and Y axis. So if we look at the age and the income that clients are looking to achieve in retirement. And then let's talk about age from here. So let's say a client wants to retire at the age of 65. Well, at 75 and 85, they may have different income needs. So using that 75% example from a previous video, someone who's making $200,000 a year, joint household income, may want to live off of $10,000 a month. So if you think about it too, there's a few theories, and there's really, in our opinion, three different phases of retirement. The first decade may be what we call the go-go years. And those go-go years are going to say, hey, I want that $10,000 a month, but I want it to increase with inflation. Now, historically, inflation's around 3%. Not the case recently, but that's typically the number we use from a planning standpoint. So we call this the go-go years. But after 75, you may not be traveling as much. You may not be going out from an entertainment standpoint. Maybe housing is lower. So sometimes we call that the second band or the slow go decade of retirement. Maybe you don't need your money to increase, or maybe you need less than that $10,000 a month after tax example. But after age 75, first 10 years of retirement, your income needs and desires may be different. The third side is maybe you're at home watching Golden Girls, Scrubs, whatever's on syndication right now, but you're a little more sedentary. You're not out hanging out with the grandkids as much. Maybe you're just more kind of a homebody, right? So we call these the no-go years. The point there is, though, it's important to make sure in your financial plan, you think about those first 10 years, 15 years of spending the money that you've saved, enjoying retirement, and sometimes that's a higher dollar amount. I did want to show a recent survey from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics that confirms this. And the glare is somewhat bad, but hopefully you can see this. And what that shows is, hey, from age 65 to 74, first decade, your housing, transportation, healthcare, food, and entertainment is quite a bit different after age 75 in this example. And what we've seen is that housing, again, going from a survey a few years ago, has gone down about 14% after the first decade of retirement. Transportation, almost 40%. Now, this is no surprise here. Healthcare goes up almost 15% as we get older, but we still see a decrease in food and entertainment. So I thought this was an interesting survey to talk about the age banding aspect of go-go, slow-go, no-go of maybe different ages and the income you're looking to desire. But then just to show you that that's an accurate statement, and some things go down from cost, but some other things may go up. Hard to see from a glare, but negative 14% housing, negative 40% transportation, healthcare goes up 15, and then food and entertainment down 20 and 30%. So hope this helps. Work with your team, look at a distribution strategy, not just managing your wealth, and make sure you're always updating that dynamic, that fluid financial plan. See ya.